I forgot my freaking hat because I'm so excited to talk about this episode. Oh man, well, this episode is adrenaline fueled. This episode is heart pounding. This episode is thrilling. This episode is awesome. That's the best way I can try to describe it to you before we actually get into the actual review. This may not be like one of the best episodes in the entire series, but it's high up there with the best of the season, that's for sure. So, let me tell you all about why this episode is so good, but I do have to kind of rush a little bit because it's a pretty simple plot. It's another episode that's pretty much nothing but action, so I'll try to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. So let's begin. What's up, what's happening, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Animation Studio, another for animation, including a hedgehog that runs faster than speed sound. There's TV and movies. I'm here to well. Welcome back to SoniCemberX. Let's talk about Season 1, Episode 15 of Sonic X, Season 1, titled Skirmish in the Sky. This is when Eggman reappears after the last episode, and it is where we get our first battle against Eggman in Station Square. I don't really count missile risks. That was more of like a set piece. This is like an actual battle that lasts the majority of the episode. And I am super excited to tell you all about it. I just wish I could say more about it because it is so action heavy. But I'll do my best here. So, let's talk about it. So, we start with Chris giving Sonic a cell phone. Not much else to it. It's Sonic getting a cell phone. And then, since they don't have to hide anymore, Tails, Amy, Cream, Cheese, Ella, and Chris all go to Station Square to go shopping. And it goes about as well as you expect, with everyone staring and everyone wanting to get pictures and, the usual stuff that happens when you're a celebrity out in public. Meanwhile, at the remains of the former base, construction workers are trying to excavate the remains of the base, when suddenly Eggman launches his egg fort out from under the base and flies to Station Square to cause havoc and do his usual Eggman thing. So Eggman makes his grand return, and he starts causing chaos, as he always does. And this is when everyone else gets caught in the middle of the crossfire. Chris's cousin, the speed guy from episode 1, returns for the first time in the series. This is his second appearance. And he tries to get them out of there. And this is also when Amy, Tails, and everyone else meets Chris's teacher, Mr. Stewart, aka the undercover agent for the government. Which is obviously pretty essential going forward because it's only going to ramp up the stakes more and more with every other episode up into the finale. So then we have Sonic fighting against this egg fortress and everything else going on around him, and it is absolutely chaotic and wild, and I cannot really make words to describe how awesome it is. Like, it is everything you love about Sonic. It is fast, it is adrenaline fueled, and it is so fun. Like, the action in this episode, it's not quite as good as the two-parter, but it is really, really damn good here. Like, it is so good. And then, of course, it ends with Sonic winning in the end, but Eggman saying he's going to come back, and everyone making the realization that this is only the beginning. And it ends on a cute little image with Amy hugging Sonic's arm as he looks out over the horizon. Yes, I am a Sonic shipper, so I'm going to make a special little statement whenever I actually see a scene of that. So, yep. Overall, that's pretty much the episode. There's not much trivia, and there's not really any regional differences either. So this will be a pretty short one. Here's trivia. When Sonic tried to reach the egg fort the first time it fails to, he does not fall immediately. Like, he hangs on to the side and makes a screeching noise as he tries to hold on. When Sonic is clinging on to the egg fort, his arms are mistakenly colored blue. Might have been the inspiration for movie Sonic, without us ever even knowing it. Because Jeff Fowler was working on the series at the time with CGI stuff for Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic 06. Okay, actually, there are some regional differences. My bad. Several posters and labels in the toy store had their text removed in the dub. I don't know why. Sam Speed, that's his name. Sam Speed mentions his father in the English dub and not in the original Japanese version. I don't know why they added that. That's a little weird. So, yeah, that's pretty much the episode. Short, sweet, to the point. So here's my short, sweet, and to the point final thoughts. What a spectacular follow-up to episode 14, with Sonic and Co. no longer having to hide in our first battle, real, true battle, in Station Square against Dr. Eggman. And dude, the action in this episode is so good. I cannot understate it enough, the action in this episode. Top freaking notch. It starts a little slow for sure, with the scenes in the shopping mall and everyone getting gawked at by the people around them. That is a little bit dragging, but still, huge highlight of the season. Overall, a heart-pounding thrill ride of an episode with one of the best fights of the season yet. Very highly recommended. Season 1 is really starting to pick up momentum now. Final verdict for the episode is a high 9 out of 10. May not be as good as episode 14, but still a fantastic episode. I cannot recommend it highly enough. And once again, free on YouTube. You have no excuses. Well, that's it. That's all I got for this episode review for Sonic X. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this every single day. And I'll see you in the next review.
Lesson I will soon forget. So listen and you won't regret. Be true to yourself, don't miss your chance, and you won't end up like the fool who